Hey, what's happening everyone? I am Sir James from Gamerfuzion.com, and for this video I'm here to show you guys how to build your reputation with Quiet, who ends up being part of your team later on depending on the choices you make. So first off, before we go over that information, how exactly do you get her to be your buddy? Well, you actually run into her during one of your main missions, but if you chose to skip it, she's actually found on mission 11, a Cloak in Darkness, where you go on a 1v1 battle with her, and you can take her out many different ways depending on how you choose to do it. It's totally up to you. At the end of it, you get to make a choice. Do you want to kill her or keep her alive? If you keep her alive, then that's a good thing because eventually she will join your team. And about 2 or 3 missions after that, Ocelot will have you come back to the base because he wants to talk to you about this Quiet person, and then he basically explains her abilities, which I'm not going to go into detail for this video for spoiler reasons. Maybe you guys want to find that for yourself. And then of course he suggests you take her out on the field. Well, if you actually go into the development program here, as you know, you could develop equipment for your buddies in the game. There's all kinds of different ones you could have. And then if you go to Quiet's territory, you'll see that she has access to all kinds of different sniper rifles, from lethal to non-lethal. And of course she also has 3 different outfits. You have one where she's covered in fake blood, she's covered in silver, and she's covered in gold. And I believe there's some other outfits you could unlock along the way, but I haven't gotten to that point yet. So anyways, when you notice this the first time, it's not going to show for me because I already have a full reputation with her 100%. But she starts off with a lethal sniper rifle that is not a silencer. And in order to get some of the other weapons or outfits, you actually have to keep building a reputation, and it's actually really simple. All you need to do is to issue commands on the field, and then the more and more you tell her to do activities, eventually you'll have enough reputation points to develop other weapons, like a non-lethal sniper rifle that's not silencer, and then you can get a silenced version, same with a lethal one, all kinds of different things, and same thing for the outfits. And from there, so we're gonna go ahead and jump into gameplay and kind of show you an example of what I mean about issuing different commands for Quiet. So let's go ahead and get started. Alright, so now we're finally at the battlefield, and right now we're coming up onto a base. So this is where the command options are. If you hold down L1, in this case I'm on PlayStation, so whatever it is will be for Xbox One and or PC. Here are my options. I could have her fire an enemy depending on what she's using. For me, I have her equipped with a silent sniper rifle that is non-lethal. I could have her take aim at a specific target, or she'll automatically cover me when enemies are getting too close to me. Awesome things like that. Or you could have her cease fire if you don't want her to do that option. Right now she's taking aim at enemies and she's pretty much, humming in the background like she always does. So let's go ahead and move up. So of course, if you also go down onto this screen right here, bring up your iDroid or iPad, whatever you want to call it, you're going to go ahead and go to the missions section. You're going to go to buddy support, and then from here of course you could select if you want to take her out and bring someone else in, like D-Dog, you're more than welcome to. But for Quiet, she has Scout and Attack. Attack will basically set up a deployment point. Yes, thank you. She'll basically set up a sniper point where you think should be best at to get the most targets. Or you could have her scout the base ahead of time. So we're going to go ahead and send her to scout the base. And like I said, every time you perform these actions, you are building a reputation with her. Alright, so we just need to wait. So right now she's currently on the move. She may just run right past me. She's pretty quick. Of course the enemies won't see her. There she goes. And what she's going to be doing is that she is going to scout out the entire base, and she's even going to go a little bit out the edge. Depends on the situation though. So here it's mostly surrounded by these tall hilltops, so there's not much to scatter, at least where I'm at.
Buddy has infiltrated the map has been updated.
Okay, and when she does that, she basically pinpoints enemy locations that she's seen, or maybe some highly specific targets that might catch your interest. And then she's going to go simply back on this hilltop. Right now she's carrying the entire perimeter, so she's going to do this entire outside along with the center. Alright, and we're Where did she go? Alright, so now... Oh, wait, there she is. So now that she's got that out of the way, we're going to go ahead and have her set up a sniping area.
A deployment point.
Right there.
The map has been
There
updated.
she is. She is ready. Taking aim. Awesome. And so right now we can actually see where she's pointing at. So she's pointing at this target.
Analysis complete.
And then you basically hold up the L1 or whatever it is for system you're playing. Select which one you want and press R3.
Fire!
Simple as that. Of course, if a target is wearing a helmet, they're going to be protected, so it's going to take a couple shots for that. Or if the person is heavily armored, something like that you would have to take care of, because for Quiet, that's not her skill level. If the enemy's pretty basic, simple as that. So like I said, you just simply do this over and over again, issue commands, have her take out targets for you and vice versa. And then eventually along the way, you're going to get her reputation to 100%. You could craft all kinds of different weapons, at least from the small portion that she has, and select what kind of uniform that she's going to be wearing in battle. Like the fake blood, I think looks pretty cool. As for the silver or gold option, that looks okay, but it doesn't really do anything in the game besides her looks. Anyways, I hope you guys found this video helpful, and if you have any questions, leave that in the comment section down below, and I'll see you.